Dramatic music begins. It's not actually that dramatic, but you know what? You'd like to think it is. Because, Marvel probably tried. And that's okay. You know why it's okay? Because it needs to be dramatic. It's a hell of a story. It's not the greatest Marvel story, but it's a good Marvel story. It combines quite a lot of good things. But that's okay. I don't play this game because it's perfect. Because it's far from perfect. I play this game because it's fun. And every Marvel fan can get a chance to get close to their favorite superhero. Learn a bit more about the powers and the way they use them and stuff. At least to the best of an ability of a console game. So we are here tonight to have some fun. I do not have a clue where we left off in this story. I cannot remember. Because it was a while ago. To you guys it may have seemed like it was only yesterday, but to me it feels like it was months ago. Even though I know it was only about a week ago. Because last week we played Carmageddon, it was the week before that, so 2 weeks ago. You wouldn't think that I'd be able to remember something that was that close together. But nope, I don't remember a damn thing. Ah! Shit's exploding. People are fighting. Oh yeah! All the villains have gone rogue because the device, the nanotechnology. Hi, Fury. Run away! God damn.
You there. I need your help. Something big's going down. Those villains Stark's been controlling have gone off the leash. They've set up a trap on the Cortex that could blow everyone here to Kingdom Come.
Yipper.
I was trying to keep people safe. If you still care about that, follow me and see for yourself. Come on. We need to head to the central facility of the plant.
Oh, we're playing as a Fantastic Four.
I'll stabilize the bombs and toss them to you. Then you dispose of them. Oh, and keep those two busy, would you?
Hi, Venom. And the Green Goblin.
Fine, Fury. But if this is a trick, you're gonna wish you never heard the name Benjamin Grimm.
Look, they're up to something. We'll have to sort out the details later. Goblin's headed your way. I can get at the bombs now.
God damn it. I just wasted a fusion.
Heads up. Grab that
Oh,
thing
well.
and get rid of it. Toss that bomb into the central vent. It'll be safe enough.
Yay. Explosions.
Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Come on. Ugh. Stupid thing. Here's another one.
Ow. Yeah. Because magical. Come on. Get up.
Number 3's almost clear.
Damn it. I just got uppercutted like a
It's
motherfucker.
all yours.
Where'd the bomb? There's the
Break
bomb.
through that webbing. It's blocking the vent.
Shit. Woo! I love his laugh.
What are those freaks up to now?
Careful, Fury. Oh. I guess that's it. Guess we're done. Wasn't expecting that. That was lackluster as shit.
Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
Where in the Sam Hill am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it too.
Unfortunately, Fury.
Good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs. I got most of them, but not all. Neither side's getting too specific, but a good number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions, including yourselves. No one signed what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you.
Life model decoys. He has so many of them. He's always bitching about how they're not cheap.
While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened. Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man. And frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way.
Crazy, right?
Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either.
Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days.
Hey, Pooh.
Besides,
Welcome to broadcast, buddy.
If Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better. Serve them right.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you grunts. You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
It's my Nick Fury, man.
All right, Fury. We're in.
That's my Nick Fury, man.
Remember,
I love him.
we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Woo!
Hey there, what's up? I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here.
Haven't gone exploring yet.
I checked him over thoroughly, believe me. He ain't our puppet master. But my money says he can help us figure out who is. probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2, and round 3, and 4. Not sure what it would take to get their minds off this civil war. Same reason I was. They tell themselves it's for the common good, but it becomes personal. Then your judgment's shot to hell.
And you have
any
no idea when to stop.
All right, enough with the jaw wagging. I got stuff to do.
I got stuff to do. It's trying to feed me, the little robot.
Nick, I got your message. What happened during your briefing with the president?
They're doing it again, Valentina. I can't believe it, but they are.
What?
They have the evidence. A way to stop the death of so many innocents. And no, I won't let it happen.
How can I help?
Sorry, Val, I can't use SHIELD personnel for this one. But I've got some powerful friends who owe me a few favors. We'll handle it. My way.
The good thing is, even though we're supposed to be Fury's 4 powerful friends as the Fantastic Four right now, I don't have to be the Fantastic Four. And since you're here, Pooh, and you like Marvel, why don't you pick me a team? It can be random characters, or it could be a group of characters that you know have worked together in the past. It does not matter. Take a look at this squadron of heroes and villains, and tell me which ones you want to see teamed up. You can have the 4. It's pretty fucking cool. Although there aren't as many characters as there were in the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is sad. We don't have a Ghost Rider, we don't have a Moon Knight, we don't have Elektra, we don't have Colossus, which is weird, we don't have Nightcrawler, we don't have... shit. I mean, there's a lot of characters that are missing that I think would be perfect for the game because they were in the first game. So, any suggestions? Can't be all of them. You could only be up to 4, Zeno. Welcome to broadcast, buddy. How you doing tonight? We have alternate costumes for a few of the characters. We don't have one for Spidey. Got one for Wolverine. Don't like it though. You already seen the alternate for the Hulk. We were playing as Red Hulk, which is the General. And then Iron Man. Modern and classic. So yeah, got some cool choices. Downside is, we don't have a bonus. Yeah, General Ross. Thank you, Zeno. I couldn't remember his name for a second. But, certain team-ups, like if I were to change out Wolverine for Thor, Black Panther, or any of the other Avengers, we'd get the Avengers bonus. Yeah, Ross is a dude. Oh my god. General Ross is so angry. You think Wolverine is bad? You think the Hulk is bad? You ain't seen shit until you seen General Ross and the Thunderbolts. So there you have it, our new team. And we can swap characters at any time. So keep that in mind, okay, Pooh?
I'm busy. You can't, apart from knowing that your friend Colonel Fury can be very persuasive. I am at your disposal until this mystery is solved. Ah, threats. The ideal way to motivate a great mind, eh? Assuming it's not an inside job, our primary suspects include Mr. Sinister, Baron Zemo, and Dr. Doom. That hasn't ever stopped him before. We must consider all possibilities. Now enough of your prattling. I must get back to work.
He's so grumpy too. Alright. Let's go talk to Benjamin.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start with. I eventually got roped into choosing a side, but I should have stuck with my gut.
Staying out of it all.
I ain't saying that. But fighting other heroes, old friends, I hope that stuff is gonna stay in the rearview mirror.
He had one of the coolest Fear Itself comics. The Thing.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place.
I don't know, Zeno. I don't have the alternate
You could look at it that way, I suppose.
costume.
But he had a lot of help. And even if it is his mess, at least he's trying to clean it up. Anyway, I can't job with you the whole day. Later.
Why did you say Spooda, man? I mean, I knew what you meant, and I knew you did it on purpose, but why Spooda? It's kind of funny, buddy. I like it. Alright, let's get to our next mission.
Alright, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking.
Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers.
But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry. I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's Negative Zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the Negative Zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why.
Yes. It is before the official Civil War takes off, really, is when it all starts. Like, everything's going fine, you're doing your own thing, you mind your own business, you're doing some hero work, and then the next thing you know, something happens in Cincinnati. And the Superhuman Registration Act is put into effect almost immediately after what happens in Cincinnati. See, the Civil War that you've seen in the movies, I haven't watched yet. I have not watched Marvel Civil War because I'm not too big on the Marvel Avengers universe right now. It is not making me very happy. So it's kind of like, for me. So whatever you know about the Civil War, kind of throw that out the window and try and find some comics to read. If you want, I can actually... Well, no, I can't. Damn it. I got rid of it. I had the original 360 version of this. And the 360 version of this came with a limited edition comic. I don't know if I kept the comic or not. Shit. Because what I do is I read the comic to you guys. So yeah, I don't know what you guys know about the Civil War, but it was all caused because of an incident in Cincinnati.
This is Commander Hill. Any superhumans not accompanied by Iron Man should be detained by any means necessary.
Getting pretty good at this.
More Kate? You are a new order. Take them down.
Anybody asks, I'll tell them you put up a heck of a fight.
Take these off.
This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. This is the sequel.
Fight some more.
Shield forces, we've got rogue superhumans running loose in the west cell block. Contain them.
I've got an unbreakable skeleton. Bet you don't.
Yeah. It's a very forgettable game, unfortunately. As awesome as this is for Marvel fans, it didn't do too well. Which is super depressing. Because it's a lot of fun. It's simple, basic RPG elements mixed in with our favorite heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. And you get to do awesome combination attacks with heroes that you'd never expect to work together. Heroes and villains as well.
That's what a ticked off Canadian.
One of my favorite things to do is when you have a hero with his villain. So I'm playing as Spider-Man right now. I would have Venom on the team too, and it creates really fun interactions.
And 52 degrees in downtown Washington, and here is our top story. Government officials have announced that their newest ally in
Oh yeah, the first Marvel Ultimate Alliance had better characters.
Robbie Speedball Baldwin. With a new identity and costume, Baldwin now calls himself Penance, and as part of a plea bargain agreement, has willingly registered with the government and agreed to assist SHIELD forces in apprehending and containing unregistered superhumans. Baldwin, one of the 5 members of the infamous New Warriors team, widely blamed for the tragedy in Stamford, is reportedly to be stationed at Rikers Island Prison in New York City. His responsibilities there will include supporting SHIELD as they struggle to set up adequate security measures to contain the ever-increasing number of superhumans who refuse to register.
Did that sum it up for you, Zeno?
Cap strike team's already
Your shirt's on a pig? Why would you shoot me on a pig? That's weird, Pooh.
On this side.
Ah, damn it. It was an audio tape talking
Stand
about
down,
penance.
heroes. You might have helped us before.
It
but
used
I
to be
can't be sure
Speedball.
who you're working for now. Over my dead body. Bring him down.
You ready? Wow! Yeah! Everybody dies.
You got a stinko loser on you. I'll heal.
Yes, I am. The last playthrough I did it because I didn't think you guys were going to want me to broadcast Ultimate Alliance. I did all diplomatic. You ready? A modified fastball special.
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
Which side's the bad side? What do you mean? The bad side are the fucking nanite-controlled supervillains.
No one can beat Hulk!
Is that a basketball? Can we pick up the basketball? We can pick up the basketball. I'm gonna throw the basketball at somebody's face.
Stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye
What about
on
Captain
the
America?
prisoners.
Hey, there's Iron Man, but I'm Iron Man. Uh-oh.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area is sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
They got rid of my basketball. I need a new basketball. Somebody's getting wrecked in the face with a basketball from the Hulk.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will
Fuck
be
you.
dealt with accordingly.
It didn't do any damage.
They're like fish in a barrel. Cut them down. Keep them away from the force field generators. Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Stay on them.
Not in good mood!
You traitors should have stayed underground. You'll wish you had died at the chemical plant when we're done with you.
Yeah, unfortunately not, Shane. But welcome to the broadcast, buddy. How you doing tonight? Woo! He's broken. I love it when they're broken. I'm doing alright, buddy.
going for her chopper.
Yeah, White Star.
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. I'll enjoy interrogating you when this is all over.
Good luck trying to interrogate the whole.
Now go get that data.
His legs ain't small. He's just fucking huge.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off.
Don't worry, Hill. I'll stop them.
Penance. Penance is my favorite character they threw into this game. Even though I don't know where he came from in the comics, I never read any of the stuff he belonged to. But his story's really good. I feel really bad for the guy.
Next time I won't think it's so
Shield level 10.
Smash the keyboard.
Teleport scrambling and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I've got my orders.
That's Penance.
Now here's one.
Just like Gambit controls kinetic energy and turns it explosive, Penance controls kinetic energy and uses it as a projectile. Oh, that was quick.
You won't get past me. You won't.
Boom! Explosion.
Oh man, they're all loose.
I fucked up. Some of those guys look like Cro-Magnums. You know? Fucking... Let's do Spider-Man clearing. Boom!
Use that networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
Super easy.
We got the transmission, and Tinkerer's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good.
We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites.
The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time.
Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness.
We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them?
To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material, one that hasn't yet been injected into a host.
Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Hi, Fury.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
It's so grumpy.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
So before we go on to Prison 42, do you want me to change teams? Because we can do it on the fly. We got plenty of heroes to choose from. I like trying to change the teams up at least every time we go through a mission because it spreads the experience better. Since you were the second person here, Zeno, why don't you go ahead and pick the characters? Pick our team. Daredevil, Iron Fist, Carnage, and Cable. Whoa. Crazy team. I like it. All right. That's our team. What a weird mix, man. Those are the only two that make sense. Iron Fist and Daredevil. We do have alternate costumes for Iron Fist and Daredevil. It would be, but they don't. But if you really want to bring in the symbiote children, I want Anti-Venom, which is Eddie Brock's basically his final form before Eddie dies. And that's when I think that Eddie Brock was at his finest, is when he was his Anti-Venom.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this gate's open for us when it's time to book. The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab us that pure sample. I'll meet you back here.
Yep.
I expect you to remember why we're here and what's at stake. Don't flake out on me now. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I should be able to help clear your way. Now get going.
Oh shit.
Learn from the best. I can take it, but I can dish it out too. You're on my radar.
Ooh.
Should have seen that coming.
Let's go crazy. Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one.
Lock and load. That's your warning shot.
Oops.
Lab personnel.
I gotta check something real quick. I don't think I've boosted Cable. Oh, I have. Okay, good. I was about to say. I couldn't remember if I'd done it or not. I can't upgrade anything. I don't. Why am I still sitting here? I can't upgrade anything. Bleh. So yeah. You didn't. Really? Interesting.
This is Nanite Control. Detain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
That's alright.
That's what happened.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you.
Oh, Danny's almost dead.
Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
It's what I do. My dragon style beats your idiot stuff. I need to fall back.
Let's go. We got some work to do, Carnage. What do you think about that?
Take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second.
Variant Comics, Zeno? Is that where you saw it? Because Variant Comics is one of the best sources for comic information I've came across in a long time. Comics Explained, that's another really good one.
Need some help.
This much pain.
Damn it. Yep. That's definitely an advantage.
Found it. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
DC is pretty neat. My favorite version of DC, though, is Vertigo Comics. Vertigo is the more dark and gritty and more my style. What? That didn't work. That did not work right at all. I threw him the wrong way.
Iron Fist beats Glass Jaw every time.
RPG, ready to fire.
Oh shit, I rolled right into it.
Now you get why they call me Iron Fist? I'm calling this fight.
Now, overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off.
End of story.
These are fun. Dang. Daredevil's kind of strong. I'm not supposed to be that strong.
This is getting ugly.
You guys are armed and ready.
I like breaking stuff. Breaking stuff is fun. Oh. Boom.
your way. You can head for the sample now.
You'll have to stop those tapes yourself. We can't get another nanite agent online in time.
Alright, Zeno. Cool, man.
Finally, grab the pure sample from that machine. Good work, team. You should be clear to head back to the portal. No one's gonna stop you. They're all too busy partying it up in the cell blocks.
We'll never reach the jail cells at this rate.
Are those the conduits we saw in the schematics?
Yeah, the only exposed power cables for both the main systems and the backups.
Those get cut, and all the cells open up? Including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s remote control super criminals?
You got it. But the released prisoners might give S.H.I.E.L.D. more than they can handle, at least for a few minutes. Could help cover our escape.
Big mistake.
Never thought the cavalry would look quite like that, but I'll take it. Nanite Control, watch what you're doing to those prisoners. They just... Damn it, Swanson! Get those prisoners attacking the right targets!
We're trying, sir, but they're not responding. The inhibitor transmissions aren't having any effect.
Then spike their nanochains! Shut them down, now!
No effect, Mr. Stark. The villains are completely out of control.
You don't say.
Looks like Fury was right about your nanite-injected slaves.
We had it under control until you busted in here and released them all.
Gentlemen, I suggest we focus on getting our people out of here alive.
Agreed. Mr. Fantastic.
Damn it. This is exactly what we were worried about. The nanite agents are free and they're showing hive mind behavior. Great. Looks like the power surge knocked out the portal. We'll need it to get our people out of here. Take that lift to rendezvous with Cap and Iron Man. You explain the situation to them while I try to figure a way to jumpstart that portal.
Which is that little fact right there. Mac Gargan used to be Scorpion, but now he's Venom. There's a reason why the Venom looks the way it does. All veiny and weird.
Where did you... It doesn't matter. We need your help. Something's gone terribly wrong with the nanite control systems.
Should have listened to Fury.
Based on what? The rantings of a manipulative...
Tony, there's no time to fight about this. We've got to work together to get everyone out of here.
You're right. But this portal's offline. We're going to
Oh,
need to
shit.
fight through the escaped inmates to get power flowing to it again.
It won't be easy. Their link seems to make them nearly invulnerable.
Only if you don't know the right way to hit him.
Okay, fine. You're elected. Get power restored ASAP.
Head to the top of the cell blocks to reach the power conduits. Tony and I can hold this portal as a rally point. Send any heroes you run into back here.
Sorry about what I said before. You and Fury kept your eyes on the ball while the rest of us were fighting over who was right. I only hope it's not too late.
Pretty important plot point right there, huh?
About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
And yes, you saw that right. Carnage's head inflated to much larger than its actual size.
I hate to say it, old man. You were right. We should have listened.
We're just lucky we on your team, so it's kind of sticky.
Now everybody has flamey powers.
The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
Let's get started.
That didn't work at all.
Maybe you'll talk to your lawyer.
It's funny because Murdoch is a lawyer. I love that so much. To throw him off the edge. Oh! Got hit in the face with a door. What the fuck?
They never learn.
Oh, these little things are awesome. Looks like a normal platform with weird little glowy shit in it, right? It's not. You could barely move holding this thing, but check this out. I love those so much. Lady Midnight! Hello. How are you? Great to see you again. Welcome back after your disappearance. Stop following me around, little robot. It's weird. I don't need health. Stop it.
Start. Any idea how we can deal with this power sharing?
Target the ones in orange. They're the high power level superhumans. Beyond that, I have no idea what we're seeing.
I'm okay. Not much has changed around here.
It's what I do.
Where did he go? There he is. Oh, he's out. Alright. I'm trying to grab him, throw him off the edge. This is so much fun. And it doesn't penalize you for it.
What chance did you have against the dragon?
These linked powers are no joke. We need the portal online so we can get our people out of here.
The game is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I'm assuming the title failed again. It's on games like this where it's not technically registered, I guess is the way to explain it. It'll show up in the list of games when you go to put the title down, but it won't do anything when you actually accept the title. It just kind of blues it out. Oh shit. But yeah, it's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and it is every Marvel nerd's best friend. History won't miss you because Cable's from the future. Basically, if you're a Marvel fan, this allows you to make any group of Marvel heroes within the character selections work together. And villains, too. As you can see, we have Carnage running around with us right now. Carnage is a bad guy. Yep, that was Luke Cage, Jane. Ouch. I'm getting fucked up by Reaper.
Can't block this much pain. Just like Lee Kung taught me. Yes, but was it us?
Go back and grab that sample before you head up.
Oh. Ow. Asshole. I forgot about Luke. Sorry, Luke.
Thanks. Those freaks meant business. I'm gonna go help Cap at the corner.
Get that pure nanite sample they left. Never hurts to have a spare.
Fury, the prisoners are taking our people alive. Any idea what they're trying to do?
They share one mind. They want to add more and more people to their group.
Ah, elevator's broken.
Who stands in their way.
And if they get back to Earth?
We can't let that happen, Stark. No matter what. Great. Now the prison bots come back online. Sit tight, all up in action.
Ooh, shit. shit. Stepped right on that electrified panel. Like an idiot. It's alright. Like I said, not much has changed here, so you ain't missing much. I'm just playing some new games, having some fun. Like always. These little guys heal you.
I'm a cut above the rest.
But it looks like nobody needs to be healed, so.
Get me out of here!
Hi, Firestar. Ugh.
I can't get out of this thing while it's energized.
Oh man, yeah, Evil Within 2 looks spectacular. I was thinking about buying it, but I have other things that I need to save up for right now. Because I have the first Evil Within on my 360 and I loved it. Targeted is the best option when there's only two main targets like this. I was about to say I don't have a fusion star to use. Hey, Firestar.
Good job getting Firestar out. Send her our way. You'll have to get down to the lower level to restore power. There's a lift nearby.
Yep, that's what I thought. Venom's my fastest character in the group, so I use him, and we gotta move on to next, or not Venom, but Carnage. My bad.
A few energy cores were displaced earlier. If you move them back into position, Fury should be able to restore power.
Yep. Makes sense.
Consider yourself unflown.
Oops. I missed. Whee! Get out of the way, guys.
Great. One more should do it.
Ready when you are.
Energizing the portal now.
Wonder Man, Dagger, Luke Cage, Firestar. Back down to Earth they go.
We're getting everyone out now. Get back to the portal.
Alright. That's a mission down. Do we want to change teams or stick with the people we got, guys? Like I said, I like to change change teams after every mission's complete. And Shane, you'd have been the third person here, so you get the next pick a team choice. Wait, are you even here anymore, Shane? Yeah, you are. Yeah, I looked. I seen you were there, bud. So we finished the mission, man. Are we changing teams, or are we sticking with who we got? Oh, actually, I might have an alternate costume with Cable. Nope, not yet. Excuse me. Add Juggernaut. Who do you want me to replace? Cable, Carnage, Daredevil, or Iron Fist? And then Lady Midnight, you could pick the rest of the characters. Replace Cable with Juggernaut. And then Lady Midnight, you get to pick the rest of the characters, or we can leave them as they are. You want Black Juggernaut? Or Classic Juggernaut? Okay. Lady Midnight? Yeah, you're still here. I was just about to ask if you're still here, and then you say, Huh? No, I wasn't asking you about the costume. I was asking you about changing the other characters. Shane gets the first pick because he was the third person in the broadcast tonight. I've had everybody who's joined tonight, after I finish a mission, pick a new team of superheroes. Or villains. Right now we got 2 villains. Which is cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. I love that song. Damn it, Lady Midnight, are we changing characters or not? Alright, fine. I'll change characters. You gotta watch your letters there, Lady Midnight. Too many caps. IDKKK. Hey! Gotta be careful with that shit. All the other options are on screen, dude. You have T'Challa, Carnage, Songbird, Wolverine, Mr. Fantastic, Gambit, Luke Cage, Johnny Storm, Captain America. Why is Iceman bombarding the screen? Spidey, Thing, Green Goblin, Thor, Iron Man, Jean Grey, Hulk, Magneto, Invisible Woman. There's a lot of characters to choose from. But I already kind of built my team. Wrong button. I have not used Psylocke at all. There's no bonus for having these guys work together. No surprise there. Magma Man. Woo! Oh yeah, we can't grab. We got a target? We do have a target. Check this shit out. Let's see what we get. I just get thrown at him. Oh shit. Woohoo!
These nanite villains just keep coming. Is there no way to shut them down?
First thing we tried. They changed the density for big code. Then we designed it to be unbreakable.
We're going to have to do something decisive and fast.
Uh-oh. What happened? Looks like the game's broken. Yep, game's broken. Great. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to load our last autosave. I don't know what happened there. History is an amazing subject, but it is hard to be interested in because it's stuff that's usually pretty boring to most people. But if you take your time to focus a little bit on history, you learn a lot of really cool things. So we need Juggernaut. Unless Lady Midnight has picked a team, we're gonna go with the same team we just had before the game fucked up. She needs to speak now or forever hold her penis. That's what my dad used to say to me. Like, if you got any opposition to this, kiddo, speak now or forever hold your penis. Like, really, Dad? Really? Pretty weird, ain't it? Really?
Decisive and fast.
Really? The fucking elevator broke again. What the shit, man? The fuck?
Let's crack some heads.
There's nothing here. Oh, wait, what?
I can't bring those turrets down.
Okay. I'll take it. Last time it wouldn't let us do that.
Ready and willing.
Good job, Candace.
Did we learn anything?
Oh, it's Deadpool. I just tried to attack. Sorry, dude. Damn it, Wade.
I'm ready.
Ow! Little robot zapping me. Stop it, you little fuck.
Oh, they're reviving each other somehow. Not good.
A fucking Reaper. Shit. Cool feature. The more damage Penance takes, the more damage he causes. Kinetic shock. Is that right? I really wish I knew what comic belonged to. Found him. I speedball, but I Penance. Because he might Penance for the game, I don't know. Built this in a series. Comics to read.
Heads up. Moonstone's back in action.
I've got a lot to make up for. Pain is good for you.
Yeah, no problem, Jane. I'm gonna need votes for tonight. I forgot to bring that up. Although you guys should know that by now. It's Thursday. That means we need votes for the weekend. So keep that in mind. Don't leave too soon. Nice. You didn't see it, but me and Robbie Penance did a combo attack. As I dashed forwards, Penance's kinetic blast followed me, so anybody I missed got hit by his kinetic blast and did a shit ton of damage. It's really cool. Hey, a dossier! Moonstone.
You made it. Come on, we need your help.
Welcome back. We're gonna need votes soon, bud. So keep that in mind. Hey, it's Whirlwind. This guy has no equilibrium, so he can spin at ridiculous speeds.
Diamondback's joining in.
Diamondback? Oh shit. Now he's on fire, and I'm poisoned. Gotta do a fucking Diamondback before I can take on Whirlwind, who's a spinning fucking fire tornado. Ouch. Oh, there she is.
Resistance is thinning out a bit here, Fury. Is that self-destruct set?
Hey, I didn't design this thing, all right? Just hang in there.
Heads up, it's Moonstone.
Ouch. My damage output's been increased significantly. See what I say? Oh, shit. Too much damage.
Head through the portal and make sure only the good guys come through.
Sorry, Robbie. Wasn't paying that attention.
Get going. I'll be right behind you.
You made it. Was Fury behind you?
Nope.
Closed off from the other side.
What do you think it means? Did Fury detonate?
Step to one side, Captain. You and your friends here are under arrest.
For Pete's sake, Hill, these people need medical attention.
He's right. Lower your weapons and call in the medics.
No, Stark. I'm under direct orders from the President. The SRA dictates that these unregistered...
We're giving everyone temporary amnesty on my authority. At least until we figure out what just happened. If you have a problem with that, Commander Hill, you're going to have to take it up with all of us.
Get the medics down here.
Lose your grumpy face,
many
bitch.
lives apparently lost, and yet lost so that many more lives might be saved. We may not know the true fate of Nicholas Fury, but we do know he showed his willingness to sacrifice himself on behalf of us all. For him, and for the rest of the missing and presumed deceased, we ask Almighty God to watch over their souls. Amen.
I've got to hand it to Fury. I'm not sure we ever would have found this place if you hadn't led us here.
Hey, at least some of us were smart enough to believe him. If the rest of you had, who knows? Maybe he wouldn't be pushing up daisies right now.
You're right, but
Deadpool's
I'm
got
not
a
ready
point.
to buy that Fury and the others are dead. Not yet. We found no bodies, detected no explosion. How can we be sure what really happened?
Oh shit.
Tony and I have already been over this a dozen times. We can't be sure. Not without a working portal to the negative zone. And that will take us weeks to bring online.
Great. So in the meantime, it just goes down as a mystery.
Yes. But we do have some evidence of Fury's success. I've been monitoring, and there's still no sign of the nanite collective signals here on Earth. It's a shame the Tinkerer seems to have escaped. I was hoping his research would corroborate my own. Still, I believe I can use this scanner to confirm that the nanites haven't... Oh no.
What is it?
Nanite control signals. Hundreds. Maybe thousands of them.
Fury failed?
We all failed. We lost our way. And now the world pays the price.
We're facing what looks like a full-scale invasion. Let's meet at the briefing station ASAP.
Okay, sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now? My fan was making funny noises because it was getting ready to fall over. Whoever moved it last, they set it on top of its own wire, so as it's oscillating, it was fucking... yeah. It was bouncing on a wire, literally. Whoa. Alright. So, Lady Midnight, if you're still here, now's your chance to pick a team again, because we finished that mission. If not, I'm just going to pick a random team again.
Hello, what can I do for you? Of course. But it's shameful that it took a global threat to bring us back together. We can't afford to think like that. If we work together, we can accomplish anything. It was a calculated risk I took in a desperate moment. Nothing like this, I assure you. I thought the escaped convicts would create enough chaos to help us get our people out of there. In any case, there's a lot to do. Talk to you later.
All right, Stark. I've lost contact with you, so I'm assuming you made it through the portal. I'll leave this log just in case, well, whatever. Just need to get this countdown started.
There is not enough free memory to run this program. Quit one or more programs and then try again.
Stark, your IT department sucks.
Protocol accessed. Initiating self-destruct countdown. 5
Took long enough.
till self-destruct.
Time to get the hell out of here.
459 458 457
Looks like I got their full attention.
455 456 458 452 451
Sorry, honey. Looks like my time's already up.
Nice ass shot of Psylocke there. Did you guys see that? She's fucking bent over with her ass straight towards the camera. The fuck? Juggernaut was scratching his ass. Yeah, just was sitting there idle, and Psylocke bent over, straight up ass. That's all we got, ass.
Hello there. What can I do for you? Of course, but not under these circumstances. I guess it took a global menace to wake us up. Unfortunately, yes. But if anything can stop this threat, it's us. Don't you think we already tried that? We have a shutdown signal, but the collective changed the network's encryption code, and we designed it to be unbreakable.
That's what I call forward thinking.
Look, we can either berate each other, or we can work to stop this thing. I'm going for the second option. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a lot to do.
Ooh, Tony's pissed. Did you hear the anger in his voice? Good God.
Citizens are advised to remain in their homes. Do not attempt to engage the invaders. Stay tuned to this frequency
Robbie,
for further updates.
how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad you got out of the prison all right. It does matter, Robbie. You can't forget that. I arranged the plea bargain for you, but I didn't know you'd turn into this. You need to talk with Doc Samson when this is all over. Okay? My God. What have we done to you?
Ready and willing.
Hi there. Some crazy stuff. I think they're going to fill us in soon, but just watching the news tells me it's getting bad and fast. My guess is we'll be sending out strike teams to deal with various hotspots. From what I hear, some of us will stay behind to hold down the fort. With everything that's going on, I don't think anyone's got that on their minds. If we can't keep this thing from spreading, the SRA won't matter.
Exactly.
When isn't she? That's not all I've got time for right now. Talk to you later.
She-Hulk doesn't really like fucking Miss Hill. That's funny. There's a little bit of bitch in that voice. When she mentioned Maria's not fuming. When isn't she?
Hello. I'm getting there. I never realized what Vance went through during his incarceration until I found myself in that horrible place. I'm just grateful to have gotten out alive. Nothing like that, no, but up until recently I'd never gotten anything more serious than a parking ticket. Nothing. It was hard enough attending the memorial service, but to not know if Vance has become one of them. I know. This is my ex-fiancé you're talking about. I need some time. I can't talk about this anymore right now.
Payback time.
Robbie.
Robbie? Is that really you?
Depends on how you look at it.
How do you think I'm doing? Vance is still missing, but now I'm almost as worried about you. Robbie, what's happened to you? I mean, inside you, I just can't believe it's really you inside that Iron Maiden. I know what happened was horrible, but it wasn't your fault, at least not entirely. You can't take this on.
Watch me.
I know someday you'll get over this, Robbie. And when that day comes, I want to be there
Long story short, Robbie was previously known as Speedball. Speedball was at Stanford, Connecticut when everything hit the fan. It's not Cincinnati, it was Connecticut. Nitro, a supervillain, has the ability to detonate in any kind of form of explosion and reassemble himself later. Nitro went nuclear. He turned himself into an atomic bomb and blew up the entirety of Connecticut. Robbie blames himself for some reason, which underlies a much deeper problem that he's fighting. And because I don't know anything else about the character but what I've learned from this game, I find him extremely intriguing. His suit has 61 spikes in it. The biggest spikes are the children that died in the Stanford incident. Because of what happened, his powers don't work like they used to. They don't work unless he's in pain. So you can see why I find him fascinating.
The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast.
I'll change teams when we land.
Time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city.
T'Challa.
T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for
Oops.
pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons.
Ah, it doesn't work with Wolverine. I was hoping it would. Oh, what? It must be Luke. Damn. So these three characters, they've never worked together, but they do something pretty interesting when you get the right group of them together. We get a bonus called Authority Issues. Which I think is hilarious. Yeah, let's switch back to cable, see what happens. Nope. No bonuses. Bummer. Well, shit. I'm pretty sure there's a whole list of what all characters working together will get a bonus somewhere. Shit.
Saw that coming.
You will never take Wakanda and invade us.
Hi, ladies.
I wonder if a hive mind is a terrible thing to taste.
I just ate that guy. Explosion! That's why I love playing as Gambit.
I can do the talking and the fighting, mon ami.
I can do the talking and the fighting, mon ami. There's been long-standing rumor that the Gambit solo film coming out is going to star Channing Tatum as fucking Gambit. It's not gonna work if that's the case. At least I don't think it's gonna work. Channing Tatum's a talented actor, but I don't think he can pull off Gambit. That fucking car is in the way. There we go.
Thank you, heroes. Your help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries. And now
That Guandao looks like a scalpel.
we must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. And I should leave Wakanda's defense to foreigners? Ha! Not a chance.
Meh.
Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
I want the authority issues bonus, but I can't remember who I gotta swap in. Does Psylocke work? Because she's kind of a rogue. Nope, she doesn't. Well, damn. Deadpool doesn't work either. Well, ain't that a bitch? Daredevil? No. Oops. Well, before you leave, bud, it's time to do votes for the weekend. So you can give me your votes for the weekend if you want. There it is. Authority issues. Bleh. Keep in mind, I intend on drinking heavily this weekend because I didn't really get to celebrate my birthday. Well, that sucks. Why only 3 games, man?
They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
Okay. Thank you for your votes, bud. Now you go ahead and enjoy your night. Get yourself some rest. Ta-da! Votes are registered, buddy. What's the game? Mon ami? Yeah. These are fun to play with. These are artillery shells. You add Gambit's extra explosion to them and they're even funner. See? Oh, it landed over there.
I'm always holding a full house. Full Remy's luck is running out. Maybe you forgot how to have fun, mon ami, but I didn't. Guess you didn't expect that.
You asked for it.
This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems.
That puzzle was easy. Remy's certain.
They are using their powers to shield the cannons. Stop them!
Now you're somebody I could sink my teeth into.
Victory was in the thought.
About what I expected.
All right.
Now, 11 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, and you're listening to MMN International News. Reports continue to flood in from around the globe regarding the sudden, shocking emergence of what American military authorities are calling a nanite-based collective mind. While details are painfully slow to emerge, what's clear thus far is that this brain virus can, at this stage, only be transferred to new victims via injection. Contrary to popular internet rumors, one cannot be drawn into this collective by drinking contaminated water, eating infected food, or using public toilets. At this time, it's estimated that over 3 million people have been infected. It's unknown where the members of the collective are producing more of the nanite serum, since it's believed to be non-self-replicating. Authorities wish to reassure the public that every step is being taken to find a weakness in the collective, while the world's superheroes are being deployed to combat its spread. However, as experts have already pointed out, superhumans are not immune to being absorbed into this terrifying group mind.
Quite the story, huh? Fuck your waters.
You're even creeping me out. You'll thank me for that if you ever get cured. Now it's on.
Whee!
I thought I was the strong, silent type.
That's gotta hurt, man. You just got punched in the face 3 times by those claws. I want to throw a Land Rover at somebody. Ah! It worked well.
What's the matter? Too much tongue?
Ah.
Let us go on to defend this city.
He's dead now.
What did you expect? It was 2 against 1.
In reference to the fact that the symbiote has its own mind.
Gambling, man?
I didn't know these were cluster bombs. Cool. Why can't I pick it up?
Watch it. He looks like havoc, but he smells like the enemy.
Makes sense, right? Woo! I think Gambit says something special too when you come across Havoc because, you know, Havoc being an X-Men.
Stay away from the killers.
Fastball special. Woo!
Running out of tricks.
Damn it, Remy's down. I have to do another targeted.
Who needs a hero? This isn't funny anymore.
Shit. Oops. Knocked each other on its ass.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
We need the full team. There's no way I can.
I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
Why can't I move forward? Because that's the end of the map. That is correct, because Wolverine is Wolverine.
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault.
Let's change teams here since we finished our mission. We'll go with the Defenders. Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil. We don't have Jessica Jones, unfortunately. Where the fuck is... There he is. I was gonna say, where the fuck is Danny? Oh, shit. Let's do Miss Marvel. She's a badass bitch.
Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
I can't really sit there and listen to the audio log with I got all these people to fight.
You're in my way.
You're not very good at this, are you?
The hell? I wonder why he shot up into the sky like that. Energy infused punches of mayhem. Kick their ass, Miss Marvel. Nice. Good little cluster bomb setup right there. If we could get more than one of those to go at once, if I had a human partner, it would be perfect.
Could use some backup here.
God damn it, right as I was getting ready to do a fusion attack with her.
I need to fall back.
What the hell? It won't let me use my fusion attacks. No!
You're not real good at talking smack. Or talking at all.
Yeah, I was trying to do my fucking fusion attacks right there, and I lost two characters to it. Now I can't revive one of them. I didn't cause enough damage with the fusion attack to get a bonus heal. Oops. That fucking sucks.
Gonna tear up you whole.
Dude slid to his death.
I learned from the best.
That's quite a shiner you're gonna have tomorrow.
You smell scared.
They're really not a group of enemies. Really? What I thought. Sorry, my ear itches. That's pathetic.
You have aided us greatly, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you.
Okay.
Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace.
Getting ugly.
What? Even Luke went down? Oh no. That's not cool, man. I feel bad for destroying T'Challa's people's equipment, but I need health. Shit, there's nothing. Oh well. Hopefully we can score big on a fusion here soon. Maybe we can get Iron Fist back. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm sorry. Nothing. Blue watermelon. Those things are fun to throw with Gambit because they don't explode. I mean, you still get the kinetic explosion that Gambit creates, but you can never break the fruit. So you can just throw an explosive fruit over and over again. Which I think is hilarious. Ouch.
Never learn.
Don't expect any mercy.
Let's get going.
Looks like it's all clearing fusions with these characters, unfortunately.
Restore the final power core before they strike again.
Damn. She's just like wandering around with us as I'm destroying all their surplus and supplies. Doesn't even care. Nothing. What a bummer.
It is done. Our city is safe.
Safe-ish.
We must
Not entirely safe, just safest, T'Challa.
It remains undefended.
Now everything looks funny. Really? I had to move that stuff for her or she wouldn't move forward. Yay! We got Iron Fist back. Welcome back, Danny. Well, this is where we fight A-Bomb. Yep. This guy's a pain in the ass.
I need a breather.
You'd think that Danny and Luke would do something special as their guided fusion, but nope. Hello, Justice. We don't have a targeted fusion. If we had a targeted fusion, this would be so easy. But we don't have one. All we have are clearing fusion. Every character. Nothing but fusions. Wakandan warriors.
I shall post guards with these two while we go secure the palace.
Alrighty then. Daredevil and Luke are almost dead. Or out, I should say. I can't say dead. I think they just pass out.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds.
I used to think that the day would never come to a life in the shade of an owning numb. Let's a track that makes me to try to sweet grace by fear. Oh yeah. Well, we had a good turnout of viewers tonight. It's a shame y'all didn't stick around to give me more votes for the weekend, but that's okay. I don't expect everybody to be able to stick around and do the normal thing with school for some of the youngers. But I'm glad we had what we did. That's better than it has been lately. The broadcast still isn't over, so we could get a nice little fluctuation of people again, which would be fun. Unlikely, but fun.
I don't expect you'll be very talkative now either. I need to fall back.
I knew it.
First one to make a blonde joke gets pounded.
It's getting ugly.
Iron Fist is back there.
Their first
All
tower
by
is
his
just
lonesome. You know what? I'm going to change teams. Even though going through the elevator technically wasn't a mission completing, well, all we have are clearing fusions. And clearing fusions are not very efficient when there's no enemies to clear. It works really well if you have huge groups of enemies. But we haven't had any. So what we're going to do this time is something pretty stupid. We're going to use all the big characters. We gotta be able to get rid of Danny. we still don't have enough to do a heal. Too many. My allies are in the way. Oh, really?
You must still restore the power core to the defense tower.
Fucking stomp his face in. Jesus. That was great. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Shit, Venom's out. I don't have any fucking healing tokens. That's dumb. I always have healing tokens.
Not feel well.
The final power core must still be placed into the large tower.
Get splattered against the wall. That had to hurt, man. Charged by the Hulk against a concrete fucking barrier.
Take that.
Oh, yeah. Sadly, I'm all by my lonesome. There we go. We got a good chunk of health back. Hulk's last man standing. Might as well take the XP bonus, right? Phew.
But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Geo! Look out! I should see them! Awesome!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond!
Yeah.
Please join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Patchman.
Of course it is.
Patchman.
Me and all my new friends.
You not Patchman. You different.
Ah, there's some of that Banner intelligence coming through. It's true. I'm better now. I'm in the fold.
He's been nanite infected.
Only thing folding will be Patchman's face.
Whoa.
And there's that lovable Hulk brutishness. We can't wait to add it to our collective.
Hulk no part of collection. No one else like Hulk.
Let me put it simply. You and your friends join us now, and we'll stop hurting your friends in Stark Tower. Okay?
Not okay. Hulk never join you. Hulk smash you.
Should've known we'd have to do this the hard way.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, alright, because I'm by myself. All I got is T'Challa, and I can't do fusion attacks with him.
No! My own people taken! This has gone too far!
Wrong one. That was the last smash I could do. That's funny. Smash, 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 smash.
Hulk not feel well.
Venom and where? How many souls will Fury throw at us?
Oh, look. We get to fight myself because I'm playing as Venom right now. Oh shit, Hulk's down.
I need to fall back. I can take it. I can't block this much pain.
God damn it. Danny went down. I don't have enough to do a fucking fusion attack either. Woo. I lost fucking Goblin. He dodged me.
Symbiote's hurting. Don't you wish you had a symbiote? You know what they say? Bite makes right.
The jokes are terrible. I love it.
This isn't funny anymore. This is almost as much fun as being a bad guy. Symbiote's hurting.
Yeah. There it is. That's what I wanted. Ah, yummy.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
That's a good question, T'Challa.
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. Thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base.
Those are all different superhero teams, by the way. All the names that are popping up.
Which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we can only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
Pretty crazy, huh? Lots of fun, though. Definitely. That was a hell of a mission. Alright. We got about 10 minutes left in the broadcast, so what I'll do is I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll go around talking to everybody, and then that'll probably be the night. Tomorrow is our Forza Friday, and we're going to have lots of fun like we always do. I'm not sure what kind of racing we're going to be doing, so we'll think about it as we go, like we always do. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. We're back.
You won't be sorry.
What do you want?
Me, you want?
I'm sure I will be once this is all over, but for now, you need my help against the foe. Yeah, Dr. Pym was quite thorough with his tests, and I have no desire to become part of that hive mind again. The things you really believe you want, realizing they're not yours, and yet not being able to do anything about it. Finding yourself pursuing someone else's goals, it was quietly terrifying. From your perspective, perhaps, but from mine, there's a world of difference. Now, as the interrogation is complete, I'll bid you goodbye.
Yeah, no worries. That was actually a pretty interesting exchange.
Hey, how's it
Hey.
going? I don't know what to think anymore, but if the fold takes over, the future I knew will look almost appealing in some ways. In my world, mutants were oppressed like you wouldn't believe, but at least we had our free will, the spark that kept us going. The belief that one day we'd get the chance to rise up. It's a good question. They know we're here, but seems like right now they have other fish to fry. Yeah, you may be right. Let's hope that involves taking them down so fast they don't have time to counterattack. Okay, I've got to run. Take care.
The voice says, I gotta run, but he just saunters away.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you? Hank and I have been studying the tech recovered after we liberated Wakanda City. It's given us some insight into how the Fold's network configuration is evolving. The network is the key to the Fold's existence. With it, they're almost unstoppable. Without it, the Fold wouldn't even exist. It's the latter possibility we're exploring. There's no way to really know. Based on the conversation with Nick Fury, I'd say their own personalities are intact, but their desires have all been converted into those of the group mind.
Just like Green Goblin said.
Willing? No. But I suspect they honestly believe their goals are for the common good. They probably have no way to see that the goals are not their own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to my research.
Pretty cool, huh?
Hi. I'm pretty busy right now, but I guess I can chat for a moment. We're doing our best. They're extending their influence much faster than we would have ever envisioned. We do believe the network is the key. Shut that down and there's no more collective. Unfortunately, we'll never break the encryption. The bottom line is we don't have much time. We project all metahumans could be absorbed within 3 weeks. The rest of the population would fall several months later.
Wow.
Right, like I was saying.
In case you're wondering, that's Ant-Man. That's his alternate ego type deal, persona. Giant man. So original, I know.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you? Reasonably sure, thanks to your timely intervention. Now that we know how the Fold operates, we can be ready. With Nick Fury now a part of their collective, that's a real possibility. But with so many brilliant minds on our side, I am confident we can be ready for almost anything.
Well, that's fair.
A few escaped, but most did not. We must assume so. It is a great loss for our side. Now, if you'll excuse me, there is much to do.
Yes, there is. What a mess of powerhouses. Much as I love the Hulk, I'd rather use a character I trust for this little simulation. Authority issues bonus. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the simulator. Here you can hone your skills in a safe environment that replicates challenges you may face in the field. This first program focuses on your basic combat abilities. Try different tactics on the various enemy types.
Dinner time.
Who's dealing?
Who right? That was just a taste of what's in store. Let's crack some heads.
Shit. You can't do the... You can't do the grapple shove with Juggernaut. Because he just picks his ass up and swings him around.
Pick a car. Any car.
That was weird. I don't have a clearing fusion. Shh. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. And then I should have a guided fusion with Gambit and oh shit, I don't have one. I have to keep changing teams or else I can't do the fusion requirements. So we should have one of each fusion here to make this possible. We might be able to knock this out fast, we might not.
Activate as many targets as you wish, then destroy them within the time limit.
Get such a huge fusion gain from the authority issues bonus. Just get them all going here and see if we can take them out. Oops. Might have been a bad idea. That's funny. Get out of the way. Well, I say I can't seem to activate any more consoles. Come on. Oh yeah, it doesn't work because they're ungrabbable because of their size. He's so powerful. Woo. Pretty fucking insane, right? We just got an XP bonus. That's alright. Sim Amateur. Earn 4 bronze medals in simulated missions. Not bad. Not bad at all. So there you have it. We have not that much more to do in this game, sadly. So coming the week after next, we'll probably be finishing this game. You know, it's your call whether we keep on playing or we move on to something new, but I'll ask you guys tomorrow. So until then, I thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening. Till next time, have a good one.